Okay, Leo, real quick before we start, I just want to say that I am only reading for the sun placement of every sign, so sun sign Leo in this case. That's not to say that if you have Leo in any other placement that you can't join in. That's not what I'm saying. You can go ahead and do so, but it's just easier for me to channel messages that way, and also not everyone knows their birth chart, so I feel like it's a little unfair. And so the sun sign we're all familiar with, so that's how I'm keeping it here in this channel. So yeah, without further ado, Leo, welcome to your September, actually mid-September 2020 reading. Okay, so we're gonna keep it very general, and we are going to get into your headspace, what it is you're thinking, or what's taking over your thoughts as of this moment, as of currently. We're gonna see how you're feeling about what you're thinking about. So your thoughts, your feelings on those thoughts, and what you're doing, what actions are you taking in regards to those things that are on your mind, okay? Or what steps that you should be taking if you're not yet acting upon it. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and one last shuffle. And also, we're gonna go ahead and cut these so we can get right into it. So we're gonna do thinking, feeling, doing. At the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Swords. Remember, the Suit of Swords represents your thoughts. So the Page of Swords in particular represents young energy that is curious, witty, and at times restless. You're just anxious for like adventure. So it seems interesting, but we'll go ahead and get into the actual reading. So let's see what's in your headspace as of right now. The Ten of Wands. So yeah, yay, that's a good energy to start with. So the Ten of Wands represents like completing a cycle, achieving maybe like a long-term goal that you guys had been working on, and finally you're done with that. You've succeeded. Congratulations, Leo, on this newfound glory and newfound victory. Remember to celebrate your little victories, whether it's something big, a big huge deal, or a little deal, whatever. It's still victory, it's still win, it's still, deserves to get valued and acknowledged. So congratulations. And okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll get deeper into that, but I want to see how you're feeling about this thought in your mind. So the Five of Pentacles in reversed, recovering financially. Okay, so maybe this has to do with like either your career, you're finally got that promotion, you leveled up, you're making more money, now you don't have to worry about how to make ends meet. Everything's pretty okay now, or better, sounds good. In regards to the actions that you're either taking or that you have to start taking, we got the Knight of Wands, more fire energy. Of course, that's you, fire element. Leos are fire elements, so I'm not surprised to see all this fire energy in your reading. The Knight of Wands to me represents someone young, wild, and free. The energy of just this young energy. Maybe you feel refreshed, you feel like, young, wild, and free, like yay, hooray, celebrate, go ahead, it's a happy moment in your life, clearly, so why not, right? So let's clarify each section here. And we'll start with, of course, your thoughts, which is this big win, which is awesome. Let's get some clarifiers to dig a little deeper as to what this is and what the message is behind this, okay? So let's clarify this. Ten of Wands for Leo for September 2020, please. Well, this is a plot twist, to say the least. So, first card clarifier that we got is the Devil. The Devil represents codependency or using things to an excess. So, since it's here to clarify your thoughts and this big win that you're celebrating, okay, so I got 1, 2, 3 other cards along with it. So let me just get into my intuitive messages here along. So I'm gonna take a moment. It's gonna be a little quiet. I'm sorry for the awkward silence. We got the Page of Wands in reverse, 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. So okay, so to me this tells a story of now that you've made it to this next level, you got to the place where you wanted to be, like you're here, that you've made it, maybe you're almost to this, now you're into this energy of like self-doubt here with the Page of Wands in reverse. Now that you've made it to the new level, here comes a new devil, that old saying, like your own mind is starting to like want to play tricks on you almost. Starting to think thoughts like, okay, now what do I do to get even further? Which is it's okay to have healthy amount of ambition, to keep wanting to progress and evolve, because that's always good. But to me, with this 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, I feel like you're not even enjoying this win because you're already getting sad about having to plot and scheme your next move to get to the next level. So let me tell you that if that is the energy that you're in right now, I would say stop it. Take in the now, the moment, celebrate this big win, this huge stepping stone in your life. Don't get greedy, don't think ahead too far ahead. It's always, like I said, it's always good to have a good healthy amount of ambition, but don't let it turn into greed. Okay, that's the message that I'm picking up here in regards to your thoughts. So let's move on to your feelings part of your reading. Okay, your feelings. So yeah, because you're just now regaining control over your finances. Maybe not too long ago you had lost control over your money situation. You had gone through some hardships. Now you get to breathe. Now you're good. Like you can catch up on your bills. Whatever it is, and so count your blessings rather than trying to get in that energy of greed or whatnot. Let's clarify your feelings about this situation. Let's clarify these feelings for Leo, please. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so I don't know if maybe there's 2 different messages. I feel like I'm picking up on 2 different messages for 2 different groups of Leos, right? Some of you need to really go within with this Hermit card. Go within and soul search and meditate on these feelings that you're having. Maybe you even feel guilty about feeling this way and you don't know how to feel about it. Pray pray, meditate, and seek spiritual help for that. Another group of you, I feel like you're not celebrating this moment due to the fact that you had a falling out with a certain romantic relationship with someone. So because we got the Four of Cups and the Lovers side to side, so the Four of Cups represents sadness and feeling disconnected to someone. So this definitely tells me that some of you are in this mopey mode or sad mode where you're not even allowing yourself to celebrate this big moment because of this certain situation. I'm not saying I don't sympathize with you or empathize, or I don't know which one's the correct one. I do, but where you should be happy and celebrating, you're maybe not seeing or feeling as happy or celebrating like you would have been if everything was okay with this particular person. So moving on to what actions are you taking and what it is that you're doing pertaining to the situation. Let's clarify. The Knight of Wands, Mrs. and Mr. Young, Wild and Free. Okay, so in regards to what it is that you're doing and what steps that it is that you're taking to pertaining to this situation for Leo, let's clarify. Let's see. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, so this confirms where you thought you were going to be happy. Ten of Cups. You got complete opposite. So now you're all alone and feeling empty without someone. And it's funny because these other two cards jumped right after those, and these represent maybe where you want to get to, because right now you feel like you've been cheated. What you thought was going to result in total happiness ended up not so happy, and so you're working and taking the steps towards something new that eventually will lead to emotional stability and wish fulfillment, because we have the the Nine of Cups paired with the Ace of Cups. So yeah, I see you taking the necessary steps to deal with this loss, this breakup or whatever it was with this romantic relationship, and you still have hope for the future within the love aspect of your life, which is awesome because you haven't lost hope, and that's good. You shouldn't. If you haven't yet started taking the steps that you need to take to heal, please do so, because you're only benefiting yourself if you do. So Leo, this was your message. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated, please leave some comments, some likes, and of course some subscribes. Thank you so much for stopping by to Divine Design Tarot, and I will see you next time on your next reading.